Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. I know I've been a little bit spotty again, but I hope all's been well, and I'm happy to have you back. Still trying to get a grasp on things, but today I'll elucidate a little bit more about these things while we decorate this room at our hotel for from the new update. In case you're curious, this is the seventh room that I've decorated in the hotel over this past week, and the theme is exquisite. Just get that out of the way real quick. But the long story short is we had a storage unit of which we put all of our stuff in. Pretty much my entire life with my wife was inside that storage unit, and it caught fire. It didn't burn down to the ground despite the what's the term? All the hyperbole that people have tried to use. It's arguably would have still been functional, but there is still like a lot of damage to it, and then like a lot of things that we had stored in there from our more what's it called our more independent days were caught in the crossfire, and like it just wasn't a very great news to get from the storage unit. But ideally, we have insurance, and that maybe it'll help us towards getting a better future as a result of it. But all in all, we still basically have all that to worry about to get through, and it just kind of makes me think about just like the general idea of like having to start all over with things. Like it sucks when it happens, but like sometimes that's just how life goes, correct? Like sometimes you're just kind of in a position where it's all right, well, life happened, and now we have to pick up the pieces. But that's pretty much where I've been personally the past couple days, or actually past few weeks, regarding these things, and hoping that things will bounce back a little bit quicker. But you don't really know until you know. But yeah, that's just kind of where things are right now. So I don't know where I want to put this thing. I just feel like it doesn't really quite fit in the middle of something. Like even here, it won't fit in the middle. We'll leave it off for now. But I wonder, have you guys felt yourself having to go through a moment like that as well, where you're just like, yeah, things were could have been better, but then they went bad, they went awry, and now you're also just kind of like, oh yeah, I get it. It happens. Here's what we're gonna try to do. We're gonna put the tea set on here, and oh, we can actually customize the Zen cushion, which I think we're going to go with this one, the crane design, because I feel like the red matches a little bit better. And the idea is we're going to sit it on the ground, and then we're going to copy it. Actually, we'll move this whole table over here. I didn't mean to move that. I want to move the actual table that way. There we go. Put the cushion there, put another cushion right there, and then move the table in between. So it's kind of like you sit down and you can like sip tea with a friend or something like that. Hopefully that'll be good. If you guys have gotten your version of the DLC too, please let me know. Like I'm curious about like what different designs that you have going on as well. I just feel like it's really interesting, the overall thing going on, seeing different people's works that they're dealing with, and just trying to catch the vibe that they have going on. Actually, I'm gonna put this right here instead. And if I do it like that, then I might not actually need this part. I can't, not that. Didn't mean that either. But we can just move that back then. Put that back over there. And I want to put this chest somewhere. Reasonably speaking, I just put it back over here. There we go. Yeah, I think that works. Yeah, I think that's fine. And they just need something in this corner over here. to fill the room a bit, but what will that be? I don't know. Interesting. But yeah, that's just kind of where it's been. Um, Hopefully things have been better for you guys. You guys haven't been going through any such issues yourself. I always, pray better for you guys than what I might be going through. So, Birds of Paradise. I think the gold would actually work great. Who knows? That gold's a little too gold, but actually it could work. And then, actually, what we can do is we can put it right here. We'll put this over here. And then we'll copy the Birds of Paradise. Flip it around, put it right there. So it just kind of like makes that like showcases a little bit more. And then we can put something in the corner that's a little bit more. I can put the speaker there. Not sure which one. I kind of like to use all the things that they have, but ooh, actually, you know what? I don't know if we have one, but let me check real quick. It'll be down at the very bottom of the art section. I do not have one currently. It was the terracotta statue. Using one of those, I think that would have been actually pretty cool. Do I have anything that looks like it might fit the vibe? If I don't have that, I'm saying probably not so much. But it doesn't hurt to go through. Oh, we got more plants. I probably could use a different plant. I don't think any of these have the gold bottom, though. Does this one have a gold bottom? It has a red bottom. I don't think I really like that. I want something that's a 1x1. Preferably tall, looks good in the corner. We could use an artful lamp. There is a cherry wood version of it. Does that match the vibe, though? I don't know. Maybe. Let's put that right there in the corner. Yeah, I think that works. As for this table over here, you need to put something down on it. What are the recommendations? That's a mama panda. We need a baby panda to put on there, so that won't work. I could put this, well, maybe the decorative plate. Brown. What? Ooh. See, I really wasn't a big fan of it, but then they have this one right here. I think that's actually a really good design. And do we center it on the table or do we put something with it? I've been really a big fan of centering items on 2x1s lately. I feel like it gives it a much cleaner look, but I think what we'll do is we will put it off to the side. And to complete a more classic look, we're going to come over here and grab one of these things and put that up there. That way we can play the music and it doesn't feel like it's too overbearing. Last thing is we can put one last piece of furniture in this corner. What will that be? One idea is like a table, kind of like one of these things, but I'm trying to look for something a little bit more, maybe not necessarily fancy or like maybe like intricate, something like that. Something just, it fills the space, looks nice, and then I can put something on top of it. Is the vibe I'm going for. I don't know which one of these actually match the overall vibe of the room. Like, this is a simple one, which has the brown. And if there's a red... if there's a red one, we could use the red one. We can use a custom one. See if they have a... one that matches the... See, that's kind of not bad. I wish it was like maybe that could work. Trying to really get the vibe down. You know what I mean? Um, I still have one more room to decorate, which I'll probably there you go. Maybe yeah, we'll go with that one. Which I'll probably save that for Thursday or sometime later this week. Just try to get that out there for you guys. Just one more extra thing to get out. I'm trying to ramp back up the content for the channel, trying to get some stuff out there for a little bit of everybody to enjoy. I've definitely been slacking. I can do a lot better, so just kind of hoping to elevate back up to where we once were at the start of all this. So we'll see what that ultimately looks like. But in terms of this room, I think it actually looks pretty good. The last thing is wall decor. So I'd like to put this thing on the wall. So we'll go with this vibe. But what we're going to do is we're going to put it right above here. So it's like a talking piece for it. In terms of the rest, I kind of like the bamboo thingies. We can put one maybe like over here. I just kind of put them by the doorway on either side, like maybe like right here, and then another one right here, like that maybe. And then lastly, actually over here. I'm kind of a big fan of this. Wow, I didn't realize how tacky that thing can look. I don't think I like that one. Like, I'm going for like the aesthetic, but I'm not trying to have it look super tacky, you know? One of the cool things I like about these things is you get to learn all the different customizable options as well for some of these things. Those are the only wall decor that it has. I mean, call it cliche, but we'll do one last wall thing. Because I believe I have it. It's this thing. No, it's not supposed to be there. I'm trying to put it on the wall itself. There we go. That's so tiny. I mean, I like it, but it's so tiny. We could put it over there, actually. I'm trying to pick it up. Yeah, like maybe like right there. How bad does that look? Oh man, I feel like it just barely doesn't take up enough space. Yeah, probably looks better on the other wall. Right there. If we're going to use it, I think that's the best wall for it. But, I found a moment to breathe today, and I wanted to share that moment with you guys for a little bit and make something cool. Like, that's kind of the big part of what I want to do this year is just make something cool, make something fun, make something that feels like we're actually valuing our time and our personalities and ourselves. I think this room came out pretty good. With King KK. A little bit more majestic, but it's a really good looking room, I would say overall. And I think we got the vibe that we wanted. Normally I take the picture from the other side, but I think I'm going to take the picture from this angle today, maybe? Yeah, I think this works. I definitely want to get the little table over there in. Let's see. Oh. Remove myself from the picture. There we go. There we go. There's a little bit of a dark corner, so I'm gonna skip that, but this might be the perfect one. Looks nice. Perfect. All good. All done, madam. It's wonderful. It's gonna be popular. But let me know, guys, how things are for you guys, how your plans are to start over. Man, that's just terrible words right there. Let me know how life feels for you, what your plans to kind of start over and take care of like the new things that are going on. And feel free to drop in the comment section, how things have affected you and what your strategy for overcoming those things are, because I put this out there because I'm sure somebody needs it as just as much as I need it. So it'll be nice to just be able to communicate with each other and yeah, just kind of grow together, if that makes any sense at all. But thank you for checking out this room with me. I will make sure that I have something for you guys Thursday as well. And until then, love you guys. God bless. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. I appreciate it, but I just want to make sure that you know that you're appreciated more than anything else, and that counts regardless of whether you choose to stay, to leave, or anything in between. I'm grateful for the moments that we have together, and God willing, I'll see you very, very soon.